did work with Go Far Childcare, and I'm glad I got to follow up Beth, because what we need to really think about in our communities is helping our youngest community members, infants, toddlers, preschoolers, so that they learn those healthy choices early on. As Beth said, when they don't have the opportunities to make healthy choices, they won't make them. So if they're given apples, they're going to eat apples. In our community here, we have 70% of the kids that are in care outside of their homes. So 70% of children not only need to be educated by their families, but all of our kids need to be educated by child care providers and the people giving them care on a daily basis. Many children are in care for up to 50 hours a week. So when you think about that, not only do the families need to have this strong foundation of healthy living, but really our child care providers, all the early childhood professionals working with children across our communities need to know what are healthy things to do with kids. How do we not only just get them outside, but make sure when we're going outside that they're being physically active, that they're, not just sitting in a sandbox, but are they jumping and hopping and moving their bodies? And if we establish those foundations early on for young children, it's just going to create that lifestyle for them so that it's their habit. Breaking habits is much, much harder than creating healthy habits. So reaching out to the early childhood world is really a key piece to joining this movement. As Rory mentioned, he and I worked together on a project called Go for Childcare, and one of the big end caps of the project was garden boxes that we provided to all the child care providers that participated. What that program really showed us is what we already knew, is if children are given the opportunity, so what we did is gave all these providers garden boxes. They took the garden boxes, planted fruits, vegetables, all of these things with the kids in their care, and what we heard providers saying was, wow, when they planted the lettuce, they wanted to eat the lettuce. Families were commenting to the providers about, my kids have never eaten carrots before, but now that they planted and grew the carrots themselves, they want to eat the carrots. The behaviors that we saw as a positive benefit of more outdoor time and healthier eating, really the providers saw the benefits in so many ways. Kids were eating healthier, kids were wanting to be outside, kids were excited about being in a garden. They learned about a garden, the learning that went on, math, science, vocabulary. And if we can establish those things early for children, it's just going to make everything much easier for Beth, for our communities. Young children need to get that groundwork set strong. So I firmly believe, now that I'm working in an elementary school again, in kindergarten, that even by the age of 5, those healthy habits need to be in place, because I'm trying to break the birthday cupcakes in my school also now. And if I give my kids an apple or I give them a cupcake, they're going to choose the cupcake. But if it's not a choice, if it's an apple or an orange, they'll choose an apple or an orange, and they'll be just fine. So today I just want all of you to help our youngest children in our communities, infants, toddlers, preschoolers, educating early childhood professionals about what to do to be healthy. And so help me and join the movement for early childhood, and let's work together to get all our kids healthy across our